From Colorado's high-definition news leader, this is 9 News at 10.
It's the most excruciating, emotional thing that I have ever felt.
A father faces the agony that many parents experience in a disturbing number of missing child cases. A little girl kidnapped and taken overseas. However, this case did not end like most. Good evening. I'm Adele Arakawa.
And I'm Mark Kobrick. A father in Littleton thought 5-year-old Megan Richard was supposed to go on a short vacation. Instead, she spent the last 10 months in Germany. The FBI says Robin Seiler kidnapped her daughter Megan last June and then fled the country. Since then, Megan's father has spent every day searching for the youngster, who finally arrived home yesterday. Today, he spoke exclusively with 9 News reporter Kevin Torres. And Kevin, this is quite the story.
Well, Mark, it is. It's a story that's becoming more common. In fact, the Committee on Missing Children says thousands of children are kidnapped by one of their parents each year and taken out of the country. The 1993 Hague Convention makes that illegal, and it's exactly what happened to Bijan Richard and his daughter Megan.
Boom-ba-dee, boom-ba-dee. You ready for some bubbles?
Every second
Good going, Daddy.
of every day is a reminder why Bijan Richard
Whoa, that was a big one!
spent the last 10 months searching for his daughter.
It's the most excruciating, emotional thing that I have ever felt.
It was back in June when Bijan's ex-wife told him she was taking their daughter on a vacation to Arizona.
The vacation started on Monday.
Since Bijan and Robin split custody over Megan, it was a requirement for her to call Bijan daily with updates. But as the days passed, no calls were made.
We're very alarmed, my wife and I, and we're very concerned.
It didn't take long for Bijan to contact authorities. A few days later, Robin, who liked to be called RJ, sent him an email.
I have gotten a job somewhere else, and I've taken Megan, and basically, goodbye.
It was at that moment when authorities started to take the case seriously. Even the FBI got involved. Bijan discovered his ex-wife had taken Megan from Denver to Phoenix to Los Angeles, then to London.
Predominantly, it's the feeling of not knowing.
Since Robin was born in Germany and had a fascination with the country, Bijan figured she would likely pop up there, and he was right.
We had the whole Amber Alert out. We did everything.
Bijan created a few websites with the hope of finding his daughter. Eventually, a complete stranger from a village in Germany spotted her and messaged Bijan.
Is beyond belief.
Despite how many times this person saw his daughter, Robin was able to get away with Megan before she was caught. So Bijan traveled to Germany to search for her himself. After 2 weeks without success, he returned back to the U.S., only to receive a phone call.
My attorney from Germany calls me and tells me they've found him.
Robin was taken into custody by German authorities, and Megan was being cared for by a foster family. Within 2 days, Bijan was back in Germany.
And stayed there for one full day and night.
Yeah.
Now they're back home in Littleton,
Oh,
trying to move past the last 10 months.
that was huge. Did you see how...
Grateful to be back in each other's lives.
Oops, they're pups.
The Committee on Missing Children says 75% of children who are kidnapped by their parents and taken to foreign countries never return home. The group says 50% of the time it is the mother who kidnaps the child, and the other 50% of the time it is the father. As for Robin, she's being held in Germany where she is facing several different charges, but she will likely return to the U.S. in the near future because she is wanted by Douglas County.
It's fascinating that it's 50-50 between mothers and fathers. I never suspected that.
Common misconception that it is a father that kidnaps the child most of the time.
How about that? Interesting. Great story. Thank you, Kevin.